Reed, what's going on, team? Hope you're all doing well and welcome back to the Stevenage Road to Glory. We're on episode 13 now, so I'm hoping it's not going to be unlucky for us because we're currently sitting in second place just behind Ipswich. We weren't able to end the last episode on top of the tree, but I definitely think we can do that in this one. As for some of the comments that you guys have been leaving, I have taken them all on board. So it was mentioned to use the 4-4-2 formation. Why not give it a go? And I think, yes, why the hell not? It worked for me in the beginning, so I will be giving that a go in this episode. And that's mainly because people said about getting Palacios back into the first team. And I can totally understand that, using him up top with Semenyo. I mean, he is a 72 rated overall. He's the best player that we've got. So why not get him into the first team? I did just want to see what he was going to be doing in that centre attacking mid position. And he did seem to play pretty well. So that was why we did try him in that. But even if he isn't going to play striker in the first team, we can change things up and maybe see if we can get him into the centre attacking mid position in the first team. As for some of the players as well, it was mentioned about player upgrades, so I have done that, but I have just changed the potential. I'm not going to mess around with anyone's overall. I just want them to grow naturally. I think that's the way to go with things. So I think from what I remember, Matty Longstaff was mentioned, but he's already shown great potential. So I've just left him as is. I think he's doing pretty well for us. We can always look to up his potential if he does have an absolutely cracking season. But I think for the time being, I'm quite happy with him just showing great potential. There was a couple of others. There was Bitter, so we've changed that up. He's now an exciting prospect. I think he deserves that. He's been playing absolutely unreal for us, so he has been changed for that. There's also Palacios. We've give him a centre attacking mid position as well, so he can now play there. He's still potential to be special, so we don't need to worry about that at all. Anyway, other people I am trying to think. I think that could be it. That could be it in regards to who we have changed. Gelhardt, he's still showing great potential, so we don't need to worry about him. As for other players, I don't think there's anyone else we realistically need to change, to tell you the truth. It was mentioned as well in the comments to have a look at the free transfer list, so that's exactly what we've done. I am scouting a couple of lads here, so Klukas, I was already scouting him, but I did want to see if he reached a 60 overall, and then we could look at him. I mean, 5-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. Even if we bring him into the team, he only costs £700 a week. We could bring him in to sell him on, so I am considering doing that. He's worth 240,000 at the minute. We are currently scouting a couple of other lads, so I've put a right back in there. Varkey, there you go. And that was just because Minoga, as much as I was praising him in the last episode, we maybe need to look at someone with a bit of a higher overall, and this could be the lad for the job. We'll see what he's got. Couple of CDMs in here as well, so we've got a Doob, Christian Doob, there you go. He didn't look too bad. He's got 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. He doesn't look bad at all. Looks like he could be pretty quick forward. So again, it's just to fill out this team. We can always sell these players on. I had to shortlist this lad. Look at the state of his name, man. What is it? Vinicius Lucio Abravanel Mesteres. There you go. What a name. What a name. I don't think I'd be calling him that. VLABM. VLABM. We'll call him that. But there you go. He doesn't look too bad either. So we're scouting him as well. I don't think we realistically need centre mids or CDMs, to tell you the truth. But why not bring them into the team? Why not? We can always just sell them on. Like I've said a good few times, we do need as much money as possible going into the championship. So as for this episode though, we're going to be kicking things off with a game against Oldham. We have got a cup game in the Leeson's Cup as well. I think I am going to play that because it's a cup that we could potentially win. The FA Cup, it's maybe a bit of a stretch. It is a big ask for Stevenage to win the FA Cup. I mean, it'd be amazing if we could. Absolutely amazing if we could. But something like the Leeson's Cup, I think, would be a bit more realistic. So that's why we're going to be playing them games. So without further ado, let's get in this game against Oldham and pick up the first 3 points of the episode. Here we go then. Here we go. You guys wanted it. I don't know why it's not showing his full face, but there you go. Palacios, he's in the first team. We're going for a 4-4-2 formation. So we've got Canna and Longstaff in the centre mid. And then we've got still Bitter and Gelhardt on the wings. So we'll see what this does for us. I'm hoping it's going to be the key to winning this game. It should be. It should be. Maybe Semenyo having a partner. It'll be the start of him banging in some more goals for us. You never know. You just never know. But There's only one way to find out what it's going to do for her, and that's to get into this game. Oh, there you go. We'll have a look at it. We'll have a look and just confirm what I've been saying, eh? So, come on. Hurry it up. There we go. So there's a look at the team. I'm hoping, like I say, this is going to be the key to success for her in this match. Canna. Back to Semenyo. He's going to take a long ranger. Off the post. Ooh, came close there, like. It's Matty yet again. Semenyo's just done the splits. Oh my god, I'm leaving it in just for that. That was absolutely amazing. Palacios. Here's a nice little ball to Gelhardt. Gelhardt. Semenyo. Oh, Palacios. The partnership's working out already for her. Palacios on the score sheet. There he is. Come on, son. Semenyo. He did the right thing there. He played it back to him. Very, very unselfish of him. Come on, the fans are going absolutely crazy. Nice ball through the way. There goes Semenyo. Just put it on a plate for him. He was like, there you go, son. I'll save that up for you. Come on, Palacios. Wild one. Palacios. Gelhardt. Palacios. Semenyo. Back to Palacios, who's brought down. Come on, that's a free kick if I've ever seen one. Oldham on the attack, looking dangerous. Plays it back out. Come on, tackle him, man. That was, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Where was the defence? Where was the defence there, man? What the hell has happened here? They're just like, nah, just take him, mate. I don't know what Matty's doing, like tackling him from about a mile away. But Fag, is it Fag? And it's currently 1-1. What the hell is going on? Gelhardt. Ball through. Matty Longstaff to make it 2-1. Of all the people, I thought he would have put that away. Not exactly the result we were looking for in that last game. I don't know if it's because I need to get used to using a 4-4-2 again, but it just wasn't good enough. Other than that, Semenyo chance off the post, and then Palacios' goal. We didn't really create much, which was a bit of a nightmare for her, but what can you do? We're now going to be looking at the Leeson's trophy, and like I said, I think we could go on to win this. I think there's definitely a potential that we could. I am going to be using the second team in this one. Palacios has come out of it because he's just played that last game, and it will be Wright that's taking his place. I am also going to change Bazunu up for Chevalier. I want him to get some game time. So he has a look at the team. Not much has changed, like I say. Wright and Chevalier are the only two changes. I'm hoping Edmondson can come good now. So all eyes are going to be on you, mate. Can you pick up some goals for her to get her through in this Leeson's trophy run? I'm hoping so. Minoga. Bring that ball back for her. Harris. Seeing List making a run. What a ball. List to put a 1-0 up. Woohoo! What a goal. What a goal, lad. And List on the score sheet yet again. Shopping List does the job for her. Amazing ball, that. Amazing ball. Nice little goal. Flores. Right. Edmondson. Nice ball to Harris. Harris is going to play it across. Oh, come on. Oh, man. I was already celebrating. I thought List was going to be getting his second. But he sent it wide. Unlucky lad. Ooh, Peter Brack. He's got the ball in. Get rid of it, son. Yonton, not good enough. And they've equalised. That just wasn't good enough at all, that. Should have just cleared it. 1-1. Defence has been shocking so far in this episode. Tony. They're going to go 2-1 up. It is unlucky 13, isn't it? Nightmare. Yonton. Howe. Edmondson. Come on, it's not over yet. Harris has got a great opportunity to play it to Edmondson, who strikes it straight at the keeper. What you done, Edmondson? I'm not happy with him, like. Not happy at all. Harris. Oh, that was trash as well. This time. Right, what was that? Well, there you go, we're out. Thought we'd have a decent run in the cup, and it hasn't happened. Edmondson had the opportunity to make it 2-2. So did Wright at the end there. Just not good enough. Not good enough at all. Disappointing to go out the cup, and even more disappointing is we've dropped down to 4th place in the league after that draw in the first game. Not too happy about that. We're all going to be away to Mansfield. I am just going to be simming this one. It is going to be the first team though. I've got a horrible feeling that we're going to lose this one. I don't know why, but it's not been good so far. And we've smashed them 4-1, obviously. That didn't matter. Jesus, look at that. Edmondson picking up a goal and Palacios. Fair enough. Gelhardt, he picked up 2. Not bad, lad. Not bad. 4-1 win. I am quite happy with that. We're going to get some training in for the lads now then. You might notice that Palacios is in there again, but it was mentioned in the comments to train up his passing, which I do totally agree with, especially if he did play that centre attacking mid position. I am training his long passes and vision at the minute, just for the simple fact that his short passing isn't too bad at all. So we'll see what the lads can do. Come on, lads. Palacios, not doing too bad. Carter, not bad at all. Watson, not great. Semenyo, fair enough, getting a B. And then he's passing on Palacios, getting a D. You could do a little bit better than that, mate. Just a little bit better. And after that massive 4-1 win, we're now into 3rd, which is better. There's only a point in it, so I think we can still go for that top spot for the rest of this episode. I am going to be playing this game against Doncaster because it's going to be the second team yet again. Looks like you're going to be getting to see the second team quite a bit. And I don't know in regards to the formation. I might actually take Edmondson off in this one. I might see if I can put someone else on the left-hand side and have List up top. Something like that. I'm going to have a little look into the team. Couple of players that I was happy with though, Eonton and Hooson did play really well in them centre mid positions. I don't know whether to use the 4-2-3-1 for the first team. I think it could work wonders for there, especially with the team that we've got in the first team. So I probably will give that a try before the end of this episode. We're going to find out what works for her. If it comes to it, I will just stick with the 4-3-2-1 because it does work for her 99% of the time. So we'll see though. We will see. We're going to get in this game against Doncaster, pick up them 3 points. Hopefully Ipswich and Barnsley will slip up and then we can take that top spot.
This game, just to make it
Eonton.
absolutely clear for you, Ipswich Town got the goal
Denton.
in that game. They are winning 1-0.
Ball through. Morris plays it to Wright. Come on, son, makes it 1-0. I thought I'd give Morris a try. We've got a striker there that's showing great potential. So I thought, why not give him a go? And he's already got an assist to his name. Setting up Wright. Another lad that we're giving a try. Come on, lads. Jesus, that would have hurt, wouldn't it? On the concrete and that. What? Pile on, let's smash his legs in. Jesus, man. We need him to be playing. Nice little goal, though. Right, what's he going to do? He's going to cut it back. That's what he's going to do. Ooh, I don't know about that ball, like, but Eonton. Decent save. To Wright. Morris. He set one up. Can he score? No, he cannot. Away, mate. Corner. What they're going to do with it. Whip it in. I don't believe this. I think we've conceded in every single game that we've played. That was shocking, that. That was shocking. Oh, I need to see this again. Ball came in. It's just easy for him. Chevalier reacting about 4 hours later. Look at it, man. Oh, has he had a shot? Oh, go on then, I'll try and save it. Mug.
Doesn't look too far away the way they're playing.
Come on. Come on. Come on, you've got to be joking. List has missed again, man. What on earth? I thought this was perfect. List. You could have easily put that away, mate. I saw you should be head and hands, man. Hooson. Right. Ball is out. This time, List. This time. Come on, he makes up for it. List makes up for that mistake. I did bring Edmondson on because of that shocking shot from Morris. And fair enough, he set up the goal. And List actually puts it away this time. Tell you what, it was lucky that List scored that goal at the end because I would not have been happy with that lad at all for that absolutely shocking miss before it. But he did come good in the end. He scored the winner for her. Nice little 2-1 for her there. The monthly scout update has come in from Davis, so what's he going to bring to it? What is he going to bring? Bradley Rose. I'm liking the looks of this. 73 to 94 potential. I sign you up. Harvey Harris. We've got a 68 to 92. 180,000. Sign him up as well. Toby Rose. You're not good enough, mate. Who is this lad? Reece Shaw. I'm going to put it out there. I reckon he's going to be worth a canny bit of money. 500,000. Come on, lad. Come on, Reece Shaw. Sign you up. Thank you very much. We're having a look at him, like. We're having a look at him. Harvey Harris is a centre forward for it. So, decent. Not bad. Ed Rose is a right back. Could be that be we're right back problems sorted. Was he already in the team? I can't remember. I can't remember. Memory is shocking. I just want to find that other lad. Where is he? Bradley Rose. He was who were brought in as well. Centre back. Reece Shaw. Left mid as well. 500,000. You know what's happening with him straight away. Promote to senior team because we're going to have a little look at him. We are having a look at that kid 100%. Oh, I've got high hopes for this lad, like. High hopes. Was that him? Reece Shaw? It was, wasn't it? Ah, he's only shown great potential. Gutted. But still, let's have a look at him. Let's have a little look. Medium work rates, 5-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot. He's actually slow as out. What's with these people that were signing up that are slow as anything, man? Why can't we bring in like a Usain Bolt? A young Usain Bolt would sort the team right out. And again, good curve. They all seem to have good curve. But there you go. At least we've brought someone else decent into the team. We can always look to sell him on in the future. I am quite happy with that. As for the next game, though, we're away at Bristol. I think I am just going to sim this one. I mean, we're currently sitting in third. Should we sim it? What games we've got left? We'll decide on what games we've got left. So we've got Bristol, we've got Coventry and Blackpool. I think I might sim this one. We're going to take a chance and sim it. Come on, lads. It's going to be the first team. Away. They've lost, won and lost. Oh, I think we're going to pick up our first loss. Oh, we're not. We're not. Come on. Gelhardt picking up a goal. Bidder and Longstaff. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, lads. Another 3-0 win for us. We've got our scout reports back on the lads that were scouting in the beginning of the episode. We're free agents. So, 4K, probably not going to bring him in. He's only a 55 overall. We've got that Duarbe, though. He's a 61 rated. And he would only cost £650 a week. Well, between £650 and £900. His value is £450,000. I think this lad could be decent for the team. I'm not going to bring anyone into the team in this episode. I'm going to leave it to you guys. Shall we sign up Christian Dube? And as for this lad, I don't know about him either, to tell you the truth. He's worth £275,000. He's got one hell of a name on him. But he would he's wanting more. He's wanting more than Dube. No, he's wanting the same. But he's a 59 rated overall. I don't know about this kid realistically. He doesn't look too bad though. But let us know. Because, I mean, if it was me, I'd be going for Dube over we'll call him Vinicius, or Mesteres, whatever you want to call him. I would say Dube over him. So, like I say, let us know in the comments. And if you want us to bring him in, we'll bring him in. I think it would be a decent deal, to tell you the truth. As for the game though, we've got Coventry up next. I am 100% going to be playing this game. There's only 1 point in it between us and Barnsley in that top spot. It's going to be the first team, and we're all going to be trying that 4-2-3-1 formation in the first team. I'm going to be playing Semenyo up top, and Palacios is going to be sitting behind him in the centre attacking mid position. So let's see what we can do with that formation, and hopefully pick up the 3 points and take the top of the table. Gelhardt. Oh, ball through to Semenyo. Cuts it in, off the post. I thought he was going to be scoring the first goal of the episode. Oh, Semenyo. Matty. Played it the wild one. Put it back. He's played it to Palacios, who takes an absolute cork out of a shot. But the keeper saved it. Oh, that was terrible. Brown getting the block in, thank God for that. However, Canna. Palacios. Is he onside? If he is, what a run for Semenyo to put 1-0 up. Come on. What an absolute ball that was from Palacios, man. Semenyo getting his goal finally. But what a run from the kid. What a run. I need to see that again, because I thought that was offside massively. Look at that. Just staying on side. Come on, lad. We're 1-0 up. Exactly where we should be. Nice little ball. If Gelhardt can get there, which he can. Semenyo. Gelhardt, come on. He's not the fastest, but he's not looking like that at the minute because Gelhardt is put 2-0 up. Yes. Is this 4-2-3-1 going to be the formation that we use? Because that wasn't bad at all, son. Not bad at all. Even though he's not the quickest, he made up for it. And his shooting ability there, like... What a goal, son. 2-0. Corner forward here. Ball is coming in. Oh, Palacios, it's on a plate. Yes. We don't score many corners, but that was easy for Palacios, that. Easy. Go on, what are you going to do, son? Wow. Oh, now like being Billy Big Bollocks about it, eh? I need to see it again, though. Ball came in, I didn't think much was going to happen here. Just came to him, easy. There you go. Ball's come in. Yorkander getting that away. Palacios, nice little ball to Gelhardt. Gelhardt, who's going to look to send Semenyo. What a ball through. Semenyo looking for his second, and that's exactly what he's got. Yes. Oh, man, I thought this would have been a difficult game against Coventry, but Semenyo, calm it down. I do this every day of the week, man. Every day of the week. Just another day in the office for Semenyo. Look at that, though. Come on.
Nowhere to be seen there.
Wild one.
7 minutes to go.
To Matty. Matty is looking to send Semenyo. Could this be the perfect ball and the perfect day for Semenyo? No, it's not. Semenyo just took that ball off him. He was like, I'll have that, mate. Thank you very much. Because just set up another goal. Palacios on the score sheet yet again. Like I say, Palacios in the centre attacking mid position seems to be a hell of a lot better than striker forward. Picking up yet another goal. We absolutely destroyed Coventry in that one, 5-0, man. I think that formation could be the one that we're going to stick with moving forward. We're still currently sitting in second place, though. Barnsley, they won their last game. Still only 1 point in it, though. We are going to be going into the last game of the episode. It is away to Blackpool, and I think I am going to sim it. Just for the simple fact that we've played so well. I think we should sim a couple of games still. Come on, what's going to happen? What is going to happen? And we've won 1-0. That's what I'm talking about, Gelhardt. So there you go. Gelhardt picking up the goal for. What's that done to the table, though? That is the question. Absolutely zilch, because we're still sitting in second place. But there you go. I think we've turned things around in this episode. It was up and down, I must admit. We didn't start things off fantastic, but we've definitely ended on a high. And that is exactly what we need to be doing. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, drop a little like. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button and join the team. But as always, I'll see you in the next one.